Hey guys, this is Jock. I was asked to take out a tier 6, so I'm using my Victory, which is a great tank if you don't have it. What I noticed right off the bat is that we're a little outnumbered 5 to 4 mediums or lights, which in itself isn't a problem, and often I will still go right into the dunes, especially if we're at high tier play or if we have reasonably mobile heavies. But I also see we have a T150 and a KV1, both of which are very slow. So being mid-tier, I didn't think I could get them to come out to begin with, but also they're so slow I didn't think it would be very helpful. So I wanted to bring everyone into town so we don't split up and get rolled. Unfortunately, the heavies are coming out for some reason, despite the discussion. But anyway, our leopard on our team does a good job of spotting. Unfortunately, he pushes in too far and gets killed here in a second. My plan is to rush really hard through town to kill whatever heavies are in there, or at least catch up to the backside if they weren't even coming this way. But luckily we have two isolated, and now I see behind me we've spotted tanks, so now we have two fronts to deal with. So you don't want to ever deal with two fronts. What you want to do is push hard, clear the one front with only two tanks, get those out of the way, then turn and deal with the other guys. Now this ARL has really good hull armor, so the turret is actually the better place to shoot on him. And you'll see I angled there and he bounced. I used that carcass to help me, and here I angle and he again bounces, I believe, off the turret. So now we cleared this side, and now we want to rush to help the other front, which is falling pretty fast. Yeah, our heavies are gone. So now I want to go support this light, try to get some shots. I don't want to overextend and get myself in trouble, though. So now we've got a bunch of tanks coming, so my thought is to get opportunistic shots, but keep my front pointed towards anyone that may be shooting me. Here I back up, and if you see, I keep the building to my left to protect me from all those guns. I try to use HE on this light, but it doesn't pin. Anyway, we've got tanks on him. We need to get him out of here so we can focus in the other direction. So just working on him. Now we need to look and see who is low in hit points and try to take the guns out. We are down to, what, 2 to 4 now. Now I think about rushing this tank behind me, but I see he's full health. So I think it's better to fight the two lower healths. Luckily I get rid of one. And then I see two reds here. One is very low HP and he's dangerous. He's a tier 6. So I probably could have used HE in his backside and got rid of him. I don't know. But anyway, I get rid of him. Now I have two left. Which is the more dangerous gun to you? Yeah, it's the tier 6 light. So I let the leopard go and I rush the tier 6. I try to keep obstacles in the way so the leopard cannot shoot me. I'm face hugging this guy. I back up, get shots. I did a pretty good job of bouncing there. So now I use the carcass in the building to protect me from the leopard, and I'm just trying to get rid of this tier 6 gun as fast as I can. The leopard's going to come, so I just keep angling my front to wherever I think I'm going to get shot from. I bounce some, I don't bounce some. Now I get rid of him. This guy still has a lot of health, so I was going to use the carcass, but he pulls out smartly. So now I have no choice but to face hug him and hope that he cannot pin my turret. I have a pretty good turret. I haven't played this tier in a while, and I could not remember the reload on this leopard. But if he had reloaded first and he used APCR, he likely could have pinned me. But I get lucky that I out-reload him, and looks like we have 6 kills and about, I think it was just over 3,800 damage at tier 6, which is pretty good. The stats that I think are helpful is to see I fired 23 shots and I pinned all 23. So you've got to make your shots count. I think there are some good examples of when you're brawling, how to angle, how to get some bounces, keeping your team together, and then also, clearing one front before you turn and deal with the other. I hope that was helpful. I appreciate any feedback. Let me know what your thoughts are, please, and if this was helpful information and what else you would like to see. This was done on a request for Tier 6, so whatever you guys want to see, just let me know. Thanks. Have a good day.